Welcome to my channel about Sylvanian families. Today I'm going to unbox a new release Re-Ment set, the Puccini Gelateria, and I'll show you how the items size up with the Sylvanian families. This is a gorgeous gelateria set released just a week ago, and I ordered mine from Amazon Japan. You can tell that the stand where all the different gelato flavors are is going to be way too big with the Calico critters. I can just tell that from the box, but that's pretty typical with a lot of the furniture from Re-Ment sets. It's still a beautiful piece, and maybe it'll scale better with Barbies or 1-12 size miniatures. Despite the furniture often being too big for Calico critters in these Re-Ment sets, I still buy them if they have a lot of great accessories that look like they'll size well. And I love the ice cream theme, so the gorgeous items here gave me a lot of hope. The panels on the back can slide open. Included in the set is a chair, table, and a signboard. It would have been nice if 2 chairs were included instead of just 1. It is a pretty chair with a wicker pattern. There is a cardboard scenery panel that comes with a set with an outside facade, and you flip it over and you have an inside facade, and it's made of sturdy cardboard. A cardboard floor piece is included too, with a beautiful stone pavement, and you flip it over and have a pretty tile floor. There are 2 cardboard pieces too that you could support the back panel with. There are stickers for the signboard, a front and back, and then the marble pattern is a sticker for the tabletop. This piece is for holding stacks of ice cream cones, and we get lots of waffle cones included. I like that they are individual waffle cones that look great stacked together. We also get 2 cones that have a chocolate coating on them already, and the chocolate one has nuts added to it. We get 2 silver colored Sundae bowls and a white ice cream cup. A sticker is included to put on the outside of the cup. There are a total of 5 stands for the waffle cones. There are individual trays for the gelato flavors to go into the gelato stand. The gelato is elegantly detailed. Let's look at these details and go through the flavors. This is pineapple, and you could see the little sculpted gelato swirls both on the top and on the sides. The detailing is so authentic. Just look at the cherry flavored one and then the beautiful dark chocolate swirls on the chocolate one. Included is this paper where you could cut out the individual signs for each different flavor, and we have them written in English and Italian for that fancy feel. The picture on front of the box shows you how they can be placed in front of each flavor. I think this makes for a stunning gelateria. There are nicely detailed scoops for each gelato flavor, and there's a little slit on the back of each gelato piece that you could stick the spoon in. Ice cream cone and ice cream cup pieces are included, and they range from a single flavor to triple flavored. There are delicate little spoons that are perfect size for critters, including black plastic spoons and silver spoons, as well as a coffee cup and cappuccino cup with plates. So here are all the little pieces, and I'll be showing you these paper ice cream wrappers in dark green that go over your waffle cones. And a nice added detail is that some of the ice cream pieces have a little slit on the side that you could put a little wafer in, and another little divot to put a spoon in. This is super cute detail. Let's put another one together. This is the vanilla and chocolate flavored cone. They've included a nice amount of ice cream for the gelateria. They weren't stingy with the pieces. The chocolate coating on the inside of the waffle cone is a great detail. Now let's put the sundaes together. I like how this gelato shop allows you more than one flavor in your sundae, even more than 2 flavors. There's only 1 takeaway cup, maybe 2 would have been perfect. But we have another slit for a wafer. Look at these elegantly shaped, upscale feeling wafers that you can add to your sundaes. The coffee and cappuccino look really nice. And I still have 2 extra plates, and then these are the black plastic spoons. They're tiny little tasting spoons, and we get 2 of them that have the gelato on them in 2 different flavors. And there's a divot to put that little plastic spoon in for the ice cream cup. 4 paper napkins are included that have the Puccini logo on them. And you fold these down. I folded 1 here on the tabletop to reproduce what is pictured on the box. So as expected, the table is a little high for our standard size Calico critter mother figure. She looks quite good though, seated in the chair at the table, so a great photo op. And the individual ice creams and the coffee cups were a pleasant surprise because I thought they could be a little too big for the critters, but I think they're sizing really well. Here's our mother figure holding the waffle cone. I think it sizes well. For comparison, the ice cream sundae in the middle and on the right are Sylvanian Families accessories, and putting them next to the Re-Ment ice cream cone, the size matches quite well. The cappuccino cup is a perfect size too. Even if I stand a critter on a chair, she still looks pretty short for the countertop. To the left is the counter from the Re-Ment Gelateria set for comparison. Here, Elsie is offering the chocolate rabbit mother a taste of the mixed berry gelato flavor. And she gets to taste the pistachio flavor too. Regarding the stand, maybe strawberry shortcake can open a gelateria. It may make her very happy. Overall, I'm delighted with the elegance and the beautifully detailed accessories in this set. And regarding sizing for the critters, it's really this clunky glass piece. Well, it's made of plastic, supposed to look like glass. And it's big and it's tall and not ideal for the critter height. But fortunately, each gelato flavor comes in its own metal container. So I think with a little time and experimenting, I will be able to DIY a gelato stand that is a more appropriate height for the Sylvanian families. For example, if I take this critter furniture piece here, it has a nice etching on the front that looks upscale for the gelateria. Adding the gelato flavors into it at a slant, you could see it's already at a lower height than the original gelato stand by Re-Ment. Right now, I'm using another counter to support the back, but I would just have to create some support beam on the back to support each gelato tray. Now here, putting each gelato tray flat instead of at an angle makes it an even more ideal size and height for the critter. I have a nicely shaped piece of plastic here from some type of packaging, and I can put it over the gelato flavors to make the glass counter. Right now, it's a perfect fit for only 6 of the total of 7 gelato flavors that come in the Re-Ment set. So I'll just have to find a bigger piece or just offer 6 flavors on any particular day. This actually looks pretty good, so I think with a little more time and experimenting, I'll be able to turn this into a great gelato counter for my critters. You can see here there's a significant improvement in the height of the counter compared to the original Re-Ment one. I could also make a new gelato counter at a more appropriate height using cardboard or foam board, but if I want to be lazy and try to use a counter like here, I could slide the gelato flavors to one side, put the plastic casing on top, and then use the extra space you see here on the right and create a counter for maybe a cash register. For today's flavors, blood orange is not being offered, but honestly, how many of us take that risk and order the blood orange when all of those other flavors are available? And don't you worry, Elsie will be there at the counter with sample in hand of any other flavor you want to try. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and thank you for watching.